You know, before I head to bed, I wanted to give my thoughts on something. Number one, this will probably be one of the last videos I film with this phone. I'm going to be getting a new one here in a couple days, and it's going to be of a lot better quality, and the camera will be a lot better. Trust me. It's going to cost me a pretty penny, but I'm going to do it. Anyway, so I've noticed something. That one of the dangers, or not dangers, but one of the things about being MGTOW that I've noticed when you're boisterous is that you have these women that will try to sort of ally with you, be a team with you, team up. Oh, but I can see we agree on these issues, and we're really allies here. In the position where I think that's dangerous, or the reason why I think that position is dangerous, is because I feel like that's a position where they try to get you to get on a friendly level with them so that you're not so mean and so you're not so aggressive in how you defend MGTOW. And that's happened to me over the last couple of days. A couple of female friends of mine, they're like, well, and I know their actual positions. They are far left feminists. And I know their positions. The thing is they will try so hard to get you to relate to them, oh, well, I mean, but we're on the same team. We really agree on this issue. We just debate it differently, but we actually really agree on. Don't give me that shit, okay? The thing about it is, I know what you're trying to do. Now, I'm not saying that every woman's going to do that, because there are some women out there who do recognize their nature, who do recognize that, or what happens to men. There are some women who legitimately recognize that, but you have your occasional one. But for the most part, what you get is these ones that are feminists that are like, oh, but we're on the same team. We're really fighting for equal rights. No, bitch. You're not fighting for equal rights. What you want is for me to soften my position, to not be so aggressive, to not be so strong-willed on getting my word out there, so you can compromise my message. That's what you want. And that's not what you're going to get here. I told you in a video the other day that us MGTOW spend so much time being on the defense that we don't get to be on the offensive. So I field no more questions. I defend no more false claims. What you're going to get is the rock-solid message of what I think, of my opinion. Because at the end of the day, this is my channel. And I'm going to say what the fuck I want, and I'm going to do what the fuck I want. And right here, this is where it's going to be. Okay? Because every movement starts somewhere. Every person that joins a movement gains traction for that movement. And anyone who's part of that movement has a right to say what we think of in it. What I'm going to say is, for the most part, if you're not a real, you can't be MGTOW and be a woman, but you can be an MRA. But don't try to bullshit me if you don't actually believe it. Don't try to get me to weaken my message by getting me to compromise and feel bad and say, well, maybe I'm just being too strong. Maybe she really does agree with me. Fuck that. Okay? My point is going to come out, and I'm going to say what I want. The point is us MGTOW are over here, the MRAs are somewhere around here, and you fucking feminists are way over there. Don't bullshit me and tell me that you're sitting here fighting for the same fucking rights as we are, because you're not. You're not, okay? Your feminism, stop being legitimate in the second wave. You have everything that we have. The gender pay gap doesn't exist, and there's many other feminist myths that don't exist. Again, not going to defend myself against them anymore. I'm going to ask you to prove that they do exist. That's what I'm going to say to you. Show me a statistic where gender pay gap exists. I just saw some fucking woman on Facebook, which is what triggered me to make this video, and I'm going to post that right there in the thread so you can see it. Talk about how men get 3 months for rape. Where the fuck do you see a man getting 3 months for rape? Where the fuck do you see? Show me. Show me where the fuck he got 3 months for rape. And you said because the judge was worried about his career. I can't tell you this, or I can't tell you how the fuck he got 3 months if you could show me a case where it happened. But I can tell you this. There's been plenty of documented cases of men's lives being ruined over rapes they didn't do but were charged with. Come up with a fucking claim. Oh, this guy got 3 months for fucking rape because the judge was worried about his life. The last thing that fucking judge is worried about is somebody else's fucking life. If he can make a judgment against somebody, dude, well, he's fucking paid to be a judge. Whether or not you did it or not, he's paid to be a fucking judge. That case is over. He gets a paycheck. Who gives a fuck? The guy does. And I'm not saying that there haven't been men who have not gotten off on rape. What I'm saying is, I think between that and the problem of being falsely accused, there's a lot of documented cases of being falsely accused. Also, what about women signing up for the draft? Like I said the other day, I know plenty of women I know a couple of women that are for it, and plenty that are against. Okay, some women actually do want equal rights. You third wave feminists, the Rebecca Watsons, the Anita Sarkeesians and of the group that want to worry about Lara Croft's fucking breast size and whatever, Gamergate and fucking Band Bossy and all that other bullshit. When do I get to say a fucking band dickhead? Because don't call men dickheads because it affects our ability to be. First off, if a fucking word affects your ability to be a leader, then you're not a fucking leader. And secondly, when do men get to ban words? Huh? When do we get to ban it? We don't. That's the point. You fucking third wave feminists, you are not about egalitarianism. You are about feminism. That's it.